That's the wrong one.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah. Right before my mind got blown.
And now our minds are about to get blown all over again.
Nah. Maybe someone. Still, though, that's crazy that that ship was hidden this whole time. Which might also mean... Oh, that's what happened.
She tried to punch him.
I wasn't paying attention last time. And then the door shut behind her. That's a creepy ass ship, though. Now he's like, crap, I can't get into my ship! And she's like, oh my god, I've been devoured by a giant monster. I've been devoured by the very thing I tried to kill. What do I do now? Oh god, I hope Mom hasn't burnt the cake. Sorry, I'm eating a corn dog real quick. Because I just got home from work and I'm hungry. Well, I also showered, but I didn't want to eat in the shower. So I'm eating now.
So I just pick a side? Like you did last time when you started?
Yes. I think I'm going to start with him. Again. Just because that's what I did last time. Even though I find her much more interesting. Maybe his will be interesting now, though, because he's on the real world. What the hell?
Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay, you need to snap out of it.
Who? What?
Who?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Bridgeman!
Just help me out of this snap, will you?
Merrick.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Wait, what the hell? Whoa!
Actual person.
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not gonna leave her behind. We're gonna get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Sure, whatever you say.
Is that really our ship? Why does it look
Okay,
like
so
a
Merrick
monster?
isn't his dad.
I don't know.
Nope.
I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
That means Merrick is still suspicious.
real seagulls, not made of yarn? So, you're really...
Yes, I'm really trying to get back in here. I know it's on fire, but your mother's still inside.
I have items.
Gary's not responding. Either the ship is dead, or he is. Of all the things I could have taken from our ship, I end up with my useless baby radiation suit.
Hey, you never know. That might be useful.
Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
It's the crochet hook I used to hack my ship's navigation system. Seemed like such a good idea at the time.
So I guess all those systems he was visiting were
I
just
always knew
places.
my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Underwater, I think.
Greetings. I am Shay of Laruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk.
This guy is dying.
Spoon!
Spoon him!
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps.
Ugh.
He doesn't want to see my baby clothes.
Well, maybe I could...
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force...
Ah, never mind. I'll fix you later. What are you doing down here?
Sure, lady.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
Carol.
Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys. Oh, what's that smell? Wow. This stinky, gross mess would never be allowed on the Bassa Nostra. I love it.
Try going up the stairs.
What's this?
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Oh.
Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Wait, what the hell can I do with this thing?
These guys did everything on my ship. Welding, washing, electrical.
I don't get it yet. What the hell's going on up here?
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Uh-oh. Well, at least this dork will know what the other space dork's talking about.
What the... That outfit. Operation Dandelion. Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
Whoa.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
Nope.
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean the... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, in what I thought was a spaceship. But then, it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah. Why?
This girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to the previous destination. As long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Oops.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Kind of like all the yarn.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on the ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
What?
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Maybe one of those weird cats that like potato chips.
Why did they put us on
That part
spaceships
is
that
freaking
weren't
love potato
spaceships?
chips.
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live, but maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick.
What?
But you know I just made that up.
No, I had America too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh, man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
You mean sap?
That's my dad.
Cool.
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh.
Well, I'll explain it how.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else?
Holes in the
I
hole,
still
huh?
need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Like he actually knows what any of that is.
I know.
So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah. That's not me.
Someone
find
small,
something.
huh?
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay. I'll
Not
see if I
pretty
can
bad,
Damn.
just a few scribbles.
Yeah, no kidding. You drew that in like 3
See
seconds.
you later.
Okay.
I have a rival.
Science bullshit? It probably is science bullshit.
Alex drew
Techno
the
babble.
schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what
Wait
to
a minute.
do with it.
What about this thing?
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need. But it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Rewiring, huh?
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right.
How come everybody thinks it's backwards by him? Oh, wait, it's backwards because I put them in backwards so it would
Yeah.
superheat.
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for. Huh. It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it... Oh, that doesn't
That
look good.
poor thing.
Maybe if I turn it.
That poor corpse.
Jeez. What's this? That's a note.
Respect the dead, man.
It's a note with some notes on it.
Because music.
I'm gonna need that later, probably. I think I've done everything I can in the ship for now. It's time for a scavenger hunt.
But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost. I guess that's a volcano. They look so different in the ship's Cosmonopedia.
So I'm gonna guess Vela figured out how to fly the ship.
It's really gone.
Or...
Hey, where did all the seashells go?
You know what? I bet if I switched over to Vela, I'd find out what happened.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Just gotta line up the shot.
What? Oh my god, it's that knife.
Were you trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just what I do. For instance, just a minute ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. So you got off easy.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
Take it.
I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows the value of a good knife.
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
What are you doing inside the monster Mog Chothra?
Monster? Kid, you are inside the spaceship Massa Nostra. Or, just outside of it, actually.
We're outside of a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it. But that's to be expected.
Who's the captain of the ship?
Well, the other kid just tumbled through that bright spot in space. That's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just call Mom.
Mom.
Where can I find Mom?
Beats me. Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
You're coming with me. And for the record, I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride.
What a butt.
It's the trigger to Alex's death ray.
Probably don't need it now, huh?
When you find a pair of shoes that fit, hang on to them. That's what I say. A good knife is handy to have around, even when it is kind of a creep. I can still see the sky through that hole in space. Weird.
Attention, current altitude below recommended level. Outer hull breach detected. Attempting emergency takeoff.
Who
Warning,
is?
ship off axis.
Looks like this thing took some damage from me. Nothing seems to be going in or out of these. Nothing seems to be going in or out of these.
Gyro stabilizers offline. Anti-gravity field unavailable during hull breach. Initializing starfield repair.
Whoa.
Function unavailable.
What is that? A goldfish bowl? Oh,
Ah.
I guess space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix cleared. Completing starfield repair.
So, okay, yeah. I should be playing these
Initializing
storylines at the
pressurization.
same time.
Function
because this is
unavailable.
stuff that's going
Air
on
transport
at the same
system
time.
incomplete.
What?
Stuff's coming out of the things.
I don't think I can do anything with that, though. It's not like I can connect them or anything. At least not yet, anyway. I'll come back if I find some tubing or something.
Not opening.
Maybe not. Let's go investigate the tubing. Ziploc Bob. Hello. I'm doing fine.
This one could be important. Or not.
Having
I
fun
hope
with
that
this game.
gas coming out isn't flammable.
What should I do with this thing?
Check out the other one.
This one could be important. Or not.
I don't
Weird
know.
smell coming out of this one. This one could be important. Or not.
Hmm. Yeah, I would definitely recommend playing this. It's really good. I haven't played a good point-and-click game in a long time. Mostly it's the storytelling that's really good. Fire. I don't have any fire. I mean, I've got a knife. I don't think I should cut it, though.
They're already cut. I can't make any new connections with this helmet.
Is there anywhere else I can go? Doesn't look like it. Huh.
I can't figure out a way to put them together. I can't figure out a way to put them together.
Maybe you need that hose.
What if I cut the top of the hose?
Yeah. Might not feel very good, but
She's probably gonna fall on her ass, but...
I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but then I don't think I'd survive the fall.
Come on, I bet 50% of us would survive.
Transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I don't have anything I can put down here, I don't think.
I can't figure out a way to put them together. I think I can climb it with my hands, not my feet. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. Not opening. The voice
Maybe
is
if you
making
just
me
climb
think it has
halfway
something
down and
to
then
do
cut
with
it.
pressurization. The announcer voice, not some voice in my head, I mean.
Whatever.
There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it.
she has your ladder.
If only I have my ladder, yeah. How come she won't stop at halfway?
Air transport system
Quit being a
incomplete.
twit.
Unable to repressurize.
Am I missing an item somewhere? I don't think I am.
I can't figure out a way to put them together. I don't need cloud shoes here.
Why not?
I think I can climb it with my hands, not my feet.
There isn't anything else for me to click on.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I feel like I'm missing something really freaking obvious. It's making me feel really dumb.
Hey, Pointy, you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch. And the answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I only had to cut a tiny piece off?
With this little
That
hose.
Ziploc.
But
Thanks for
which
following,
one?
though. Let's see.
Warning, air venting into sewage overflow.
Yeah.
Whoops. Maybe not do that.
And pop this on there. Let's see what that does.
Accessing maintenance panel 114.
Is that this one?
I bet that hatch is my way out of here.
It doesn't look open, so.
Maybe use it to climb up. Oh, nope, you need that in there, babe.
I need to figure out which one of these opens what, though.
I might be able to make a connection with... Okay.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
I think you want one to be up high so you can use it to cut that hose.
What are you talking about?
Because there's another weak point on the hose. So you can cut more of a hose off.
There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't...
But yeah, you see how that hatch is lower than the other ones?
I could get a longer hose, but... Like there's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it from here.
You had a higher...
Wait. Are those the maintenance hatches? Those little honeycomb things?
I think so.
Oh, they are. Okay. I see now.
But which one? To this one?
So, will she reach that though?
I can't reach that platform.
What about from the rope? Maybe you can swing over to it.
I can't reach that platform.
Why not? I already thanked Zip Lock. You just weren't listening.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I believe I said, thanks for following, though.
I have a good feeling.
I didn't do anything.
Try switching the middle one.
I might be able to make a connection with this little hose, but I'll hook this hose up. Okay.
Like have a
I
connection
might
on the
hook
long and
this
the...
pipe.
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
At least nothing blew up.
I guess not.
Must not be even this side then. Back to this side.
I'll attach this.
Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
Whoops.
That doesn't sound good.
As I destroy the ship. Nope.
That's too low.
There. Maybe this one will work. There we go.
Air
Cut the
transport
thing.
system
There's a weak point on that hose. I can't reach it from
Try
here.
cutting it from the top. Now that that platform is there, you will be able to... Or she won't even climb up to it. Okay,
Yeah.
now try cutting it because that platform
Well.
is there.
There we
Who
go.
wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
She is a little crazy.
Ow! That hurt. But it was worth it for this hose. I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
That could be really poorly misinterpreted. So now I have a really long hose.
You need to inspect it and cut it, but...
Now that's a hose.
Well, maybe it doesn't matter.
This long hose is long enough. It doesn't need an extension.
Emo reference, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's see.
That goes there.
No, it doesn't. Stop it.
This one.
Stop it. Remove it. I want the big one.
Warning, coolant.
You probably need to use the little one first and then try to use the big one.
Hopefully I can make some new connections with this long hose. What's this one do? Okay, this one's got to be the air supply. Or is it sewage?
Air transport system integrity restored.
Well, that was lucky.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity field.
Oh, here we go.
Gyro stabilizers online.
Is the room spinning? Or is it me? Uh-oh.
Broke it. Well then.
Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes. What's that claw thing?
I'd be more worried about that big one.
I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here. This boot fits a little closer than the other one. Let me see if I can... No.
I'm not sure what to do here.
Wow. It really seems to like boots. Can't reach that boot. Probably not my size anyway. Dang it. Who cut that hose so short?
Me.
Think you could reach that arm if I held you out?
I could stab it, but I can't grab it.
Yeah, but it might grab you.
Nah, it only grabs the boy and he's stuck. Mom's arms are funny that way.
Oh. Here, little claw. Rats. Bad timing. Come on, claw. Rats. Bad timing.
Oh god. I don't want to have to time this. Maybe now?
It's right here. You got me. Now let go of that helmet. Dang. That timing.
More timing.
Whoops. Facing the wrong way.
No, I'm not. Don't lie to me.
Oh, it's too far. Rats. Need to get the timing right.
I look like such an idiot right now.
Gotcha. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I? Oh, still not long enough.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Oh.
I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach. Probably one of the ones I shot, I'm guessing. Well, serves you right.
She's such a confident person.
Can't reach that boot. Probably not my size anyway.
So what do I do now then? I'm apparently not going to jump to it.
I don't need to wear a helmet. I can't reach it, even with this helmet. That wouldn't help. I don't need to clean under my fingernails right now.
Yeah, good.
Maybe I can just go
Maybe
down
I
now.
can push off this thing. Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on.
The knife, who literally did nothing. Falling again.
That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there.
Now I'm in a wrecked version of the ship.
I'm either in some sort of warning, airlock ahead, safety suit, and air tether required for extravehicular exploration. But don't worry, I'll put it on you, sweetie pie. So, those spacesuit parts I found belong to someone named Sweetie Pie. Who's behind Sweetie Pie? That's what I want to know.
I like her so much better.
Sweetie pie! Tell me!
No.
Are my talking knife or fuck
That
you
means
up?
I brought Mog Chothra back to life. Are you another prisoner of Mog Chothra? Must be a maiden from some land of hexagons. Don't worry, little hexagal. I'm gonna find all the other maidens and get us all out of here, okay?
What about the ones that got chewed up?
That's going to start a fire.
I almost wonder if they even got chewed up now. Maybe it was just, like, processing them and sending them to that cage or whatever.
Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship.
I don't think I need to throw anything away. Yet.
Is that a train? This door doesn't open. No way am I touching that. I'd get electrocuted. Man,
Brr.
this place is a mess. Mog Chothra may be alive again, but he doesn't look so hot.
What the hell?
Looks like something horrible is in here. But what? Door won't open. So much junk in here. This must be the room where they melt stuff. Oh, must be locked or something. Someone ought to fix that. Ah, the belly of the beast. Or ship. Either way, monster or machine, I took it down before. Should be even easier from the inside.
Man, this chick likes breaking stuff, don't she?
No way am I touching that. I'd get electrocuted.
Command center!
Is this the brain? Looks important, but also super fake. Must be a decoy. Locked, maybe. If I could find the brains of this operation, I could open all these doors.
Maybe I can find Merrick. Wherever he is.
Locked. Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
The ship's on fire. You have to get out of there.
I know the ship's on fire, that's why I'm staying put in this fireproof room until I figure out what to do. Who is this?
Is this Mog Chothra's brain?
Log off the train? I've lost all contact with the train.
Can you open this door?
I could, but I won't. Not until I know who you are.
I really don't want to tell her that I'm here to destroy the ship.
Engineering department. Just a routine maintenance visit.
Engineering department? What are you talking about? Is that you, Shay?
It's me, Shay.
Oh, really? Is that really you, Shay? You sound so strange.
I was injured. It's affecting my voice.
Oh, that sounds terrible. If it's true, oh, I just don't know what to believe.
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know what to believe right now. My son would understand that. Maybe.
Well, that didn't work.
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
My name is Bella Tartine, and I'm here to take you down.
Did you say Martine? Shay, is that you making a joke?
All clear. It's safe to come out now.
Safe? Who are you kidding?
It's me, Shay.
You sound so strange.
It's me. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, to tell you the truth.
Okay, I'm not really Shay.
What? Are you playing some kind of cruel joke on me?
If you don't believe I'm Shay,
Okay, whatever. I gotta interact with her yet. Norton,
What's
go away.
this?
You're bugging me.
Some sort of living quarters? Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Mogchathra. You brought this on yourself. That looks pretty heavy. Gruesome. Wait, is that real? Okay, that's
Maybe you
definitely
could cut off
fake.
the face.
Whew.
I don't want to cut up. Oh wait,
Why
that's
would
actually a good
someone
idea.
put that there? I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
That knife is so screwed up.
I don't want to cut that.
Okay, never mind.
Nice view. Both of them. Huh. Someone pried open this vent. I wonder why. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Here you go.
Merrick! He's got to be down here, right?
Shay,
He is.
it's you. The last one.
The one we failed to capture?
Why did you call me the last one?
You were the last creature. Final subject of our rescue mission. Shay seemed especially interested in you on more than one occasion.
Who are you? Are you in control of this monster ship?
No, she is in control. The brains. I was just a stowaway sent to save the young boy.
What were you saving the boy from?
From her. The one they call Mom. She's been programmed to keep the boy safe, but she's taken it beyond sanity or reason. Now he is her prisoner. We all are.
Who's her? I mean, who is she?
She's the brains of the ship. You can find her in the room next to the galley. But be careful. She has eyes and hands everywhere.
The boy's not a prisoner anymore. He escaped when I, boarded.
I see. Well, that shouldn't affect the mission.
Which mission?
To get control of this ship and end this madness.
Is the boy the one kidnapping maidens?
No. And yes, he made the selections but didn't know what he was selecting. He thought he was rescuing helpless creatures because that's really what we were doing.
How were you rescuing anyone?
We were saving you from the plague.
What plague?
Get me out of here and I'll explain.
The plague of stupidity.
Why did you have the boy select whom you were rescuing?
Even our best technology is no match for the instincts of a boy like Shay, especially at his age.
You're not really explaining anything.
It's hard for me to talk. Get this off of me and I can explain everything.
Where is this ship headed?
I assume back to its homeland to deliver us to its masters.
Can you open any of the locked doors on the ship?
Well, my arms are pinned, but I think I can push this one button. That's the best I can do.
Thanks. I can work with that.
How come you were able to get up a little bit, but you need my help to lift that thing? That bothers me.
Hey, wait, you're a wolf. Sorry, I've had a really strange day, and it's getting hard to recognize strange things right away.
It's a long story. but I promise if you help me get out of here, I'll explain everything.
Where are the other maidens you rescued?
They're safe, but locked up. Once we get control of the ship back from her, we can free them.
Why did you single me out?
I assume he sensed your strength somehow, your spirit. I hope he was right.
Can we stop the ship?
Yes, but only if we can get into the central control room. She's locked the door with some sort of manual override. It can only be opened by her, from the inside.
I've got to go.
Get into the central control room. It's the only way to stop this.
That's weird. If Merrick was also helping that dude 300 years ago, that makes him 300 years old. At least.
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here.
I like her shifty eyes.
You have to comment.
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps
Yeah,
here.
it's just Shane. Commenting on her, just like, yeah, I gotta go.
Looks like a museum in here after a tornado. Wonder if I can learn something about that kid in here.
Way to not max the subtitles with the dialogue.
Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy
Animation's a
appears
little
to
choppy
be
here.
Splarg? Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh, demanding. I'll give this. Doesn't look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper. I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I did.
Ouch.
Oh!
That would hurt.
Safety award, aquatics category. It says safety award, footwear category.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in here, really.
Nope.
Hello?
Hey, who are you?
My name's Bella. What's yours?
Mine? Well, mine is, gosh, it's been so long since anyone asked. Let me look it up. It's Melanie. Huh.
Are you a closet, Melanie?
Kind of. Step inside. I'll show you.
That sounds suspicious.
I'll bet someone was trying to knit.
Oh, it's a
socks and
stuffed
they
snake.
ended up too long, and so snake.
And so snake.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
Hey Mel, hey Mel.
Good. Now close those eyes tight to make sure your eyeballs make it to the same place you do.
What?
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing.
What?
Surprise! I'm a teleporter. Now you tell me a secret.
Hey, where'd the other room go? What's wrong with my head? And my voice?
Oh, no, I thought I had that fixed.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary. Take a trip back through me and I'll set things right.
This is weird.
I hope this isn't going to be another make my head bigger or smaller puzzle. As entertaining as that was.
So this time it's making it bigger.
Yeah, instead of scroozle, we're going ooh. What am I looking for? I need to get into that room with her.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway?
Can I go this way?
Really?
Hello.
A connection here. You know, she hasn't said much since the ship was attacked. Hope she's okay. She's just being a drama queen, so she'll get special maintenance. Give it up, Nadine.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? It's so nice to de-res new people.
D-Res.
Thank you for traveling with us.
Ah, there's my old head again.
Are you sure? It still looks a little big to me.
Yes, this is all brains.
All right, all right.
What's this glowy thing that I didn't notice before? Apparently I can't interact with it. I haven't found anything new this whole time. Huh. That just leads to the airlock, don't it? Well, I guess we'll just have to take a second look around.
This must be the room where they melt.
Nope. That's ice cream. It's ice cream land. I just had a thought. Why not? Why not? What the fuck? They don't like me anymore?
Still out of commission? Guess so.
Weird. I wonder why they won't teleport me now.
Oh, you don't have a reason to go back in there.
But I do. I thought of
Go
something.
in the kitchen.
I can't. It's still locked. I don't know how to unlock it either. Still don't know how to get into her
Hello in
room
there.
either.
Who's out there?
I'll be right back.
What? Who are you?
A creeper. Friggin' crying robots.
You never did push that rebel off of Merrick.
I don't know how. Ah, crap, it's blocked. Is there a way to
I don't
get
want
this
to
off
free
him?
this guy until I'm 100% sure about him.
Yeah, say that right in front of him so
That's
he
the
feels
switch
bad.
he used to unlock that door over there. Better leave it unlocked.
Well, huh. Now I'm a little confused. And she's not gonna teleport me. So what do I need?
Now you can probably try talking to her. And
That
find out.
train wreck looks like ominous foreshadowing to me. What's wrong?
Can't go the same direction twice while we're having that head thing.
Really?
Yeah, come back through me from the other side. You and your head will be approximately good as new.
But my head's fine, I thought. What the hell? So I teleported through the blue one earlier, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. I've got to go.
Get into the central control.
You didn't even say anything to him. Hi, bye.
Looks like some sort of video game.
I'm not 100% sure what her grasp of technology is based on her comments. She seems like spaceships are a foreign concept, but video games are something she understands?
Maybe they have video games.
Maybe. This way?
No.
Or is that the teleporter room?
Yeah, you need to go through the blue door and then go through the teleporter bitch again.
Teleporter bitch? Why is she a bitch?
Yeah, better put this back to cover my tracks.
Why?
I don't know.
I guess that's important.
That was a weird interaction. So back through her now, I guess?
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus?
Huh.
Here goes nothing. Remember to come back through the way you came to avoid unwanted alterations.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary.
Now go through the red door.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the jump room?
Wait a minute. I have a deeper voice now, don't I?
Really? I thought we had a connection.
Why are you going through there?
I don't know. Is this not the way?
No.
I have a bigger head, which means I have a deeper voice. Which means maybe I can trick her now. Or I could wear a space helmet.
So I don't think this helmet would do much good there.
Maybe not.
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
Do I sound more like Shay? I mean, myself now?
Maybe, but you sound so strange.
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know.
That didn't help.
I don't think this helmet would do much good there. I don't want to cut that.
I don't think I can make my head any bigger, though.
Maybe you can use the shoes as a hat?
I don't think I can wear the shoes on my head.
When you find a pair of shoes that fit, hang on to them. That's what I say.
A little confusing.
Yeah, I go through one door, it makes my head bigger. I go through the other one, it makes it back to normal. But they still don't want to let me through again. So...
What if you go through the red door again and use like all the air grates and stuff to get back to that, and then maybe the yellow door will let you in? I don't know, I'm just sort of spitballing here.
Well, one door... It seems like going into the Nexus makes my head bigger, while going out makes it smaller. So maybe if I try to go in...
Well, no, because it won't let you go in the same way twice.
It won't let me go the same way 3 times.
You didn't go in the same way 3 times, though.
My head hurts. Right now, my head is the size I would be if I had just gone through the red door from the outside. So maybe if I go through this one,
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus?
my head will get even bigger.
I guess it will let you in.
Oh, honey, we need to talk about your perfume.
Still got that fishy smell. Oh boy.
Miss you already.
Now it's it's even bigger.
Don't push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
Okay, now my head might be... Oh, God. Maybe now it's big enough.
My head's so big. Forget about popping. It's gonna snap her neck first.
Maybe now it's big enough where it's like, oh, is that you?
Hello in there.
Who's out there?
It's me, Shay.
You sound kind of funny. It must be the intercom. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just so strange right now. First the crash, and then my controls went dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust. So just make me feel better by answering a few easy questions, okay?
Sure.
Alright. First question. What was the name of your
Progress.
favorite stuffed animal as a child?
What?
I'm gonna guess Mog. I don't know. Did that snake have a name?
I don't think it did, but...
Mr.
Go on.
Peggy?
Huggy.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy. He was the first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see.
I can save right now. Probably a good idea. Just in case I fuck this up, even though she'll probably just make me answer it again or something.
Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Please, can we not do this?
That's exactly what you did. Now just one more question, for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday, when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember,
Red color
I tried to
skull,
keep things
right?
fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots?
His first ones?
I think the first ones were red,
Well,
and they had...
Red.
And the size?
ah, shit. 2. Yeah, that's helpful. It's not even an answer.
Size 4.
And pattern?
Skulls.
Oh. Oh, I really thought it was you, Shay. Leave me.
That's what Shay said he wanted.
I don't know what his first shoes were.
They were red with...
He had green, he had blue, but he wanted red next. But I don't remember which one was first.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the jump room.
Yes.
Here goes nothing. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
That's a little better, but it's still big.
Yeah, that really does not suit you, does it?
Okay, shoes, shoes, shoes.
It was the note.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh, demanding. Shay's first space boots, age 5. Cute, but I wish they weren't bronzed. I can't tell what color they are.
These are polka dotted.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, Thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so...
That's none of those.
Maybe look at the photo
Looks
of
like
him with
some
the
sort of
snake.
medical report.
Wait, maybe.
Apparently, these people had giant monster spaceship technology
size 7.
before they
Size
perfected
7.
color photography.
No indication of a color though.
Red skulls, size 7, I'm guessing.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel. Fingers crossed.
Not sure what color they are though.
Make sure to give me a...
I'm just gonna assume that it's the ones he wanted. Because otherwise, I don't think that paper really helps me at all.
Hi, it's me, Shay. What was that last question again?
I used to make my son new space boots every year.
Red?
And the size?
Fuck! It's not 7?
Size 5.
And pack.
Stripes.
Oh. Oh, I really thought it was you, Shay.
I think I need to do... Okay, that does it. I need to make a chart to keep these clues straight. I'll just take some of this paper and one of these crayons here. And voila!
What?
Well, hard part's done. Now I just have to fill it in.
Is it helping me because it thinks I'm stupid? What's this paper again?
Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg?
I'm guessing the shoe size has
I'll
to be
bet someone was trying to knit socks and they ended up too long. And so, snaky.
If his shoes grew 3 sizes, then they used to be size 4, maybe?
Probably.
I think I have all the clues I need. I just have to put them together to fill out this chart.
Oh, we didn't look at the fireman drawing.
Fireman drawing?
I'll give this guy one excuse. He had
Shay
weird
H8.
childhood.
They're blue. Well, I guess I could use the chart. I mean, it's here.
I think I have all the clues I need. I just have to put them together to fill out this chart.
Or she's not going to use the chart? Polka dot 5. Why is it polka dot 5 though?
It's a painting of what looks like a red boot.
I'm thinking it's
Shay's first space boots, age 5. Cute, but I wish they weren't
His
bronzed.
first boots at age
Can't tell
5.
what color they are. Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg?
Okay, so at age 5, these shoes are his first ones. And they gained 3 sizes at age 6.
Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls.
Wait. Red striped. Is his first ones?
Cute, but I wish they weren't bronzed. I can't tell what color they
These
are.
don't look like stripes though.
They're polka dots, fun.
So it's polka dots, stripes, then green skulls?
look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper.
The green one with skulls.
Are they green with skulls though, or are they red with skulls?
It would have to be.
I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater. I'll give this guy one excuse. He had
I'm
a
guessing
weird
the color
childhood.
of the shoes were purple. Because that's the only color.
Shay's first space boots, age 5. Cute.
I can't
I
see
wish
what
they
the
weren't
sign on
bronzed.
the
I can't tell
plaque
what color
says.
they are.
I don't think it's. I think she literally reads what it says on.
Oh, maybe.
No. So I'm gonna guess.
Looks like a note. I think
So I'm gonna guess
all
they're
the clues I
they
need.
were purple.
Purple shoes.
Yeah, because it's the only color that we haven't seen or read about. So at each.
So would that make him 3 then? Or no, that's... God, I don't know.
I would say the shoe size is 4. The color is purple, and it was polka dots.
4 purple polka dot shoes. I guess.
Hey Mel.
Better than anything I've got.
Let's see if this works.
Girl says I've eliminated it.
Maybe.
Hi, it's me. Purple.
And the size?
Size 4.
And the pattern?
Polka dot.
I don't know how you figured it out, but whatever.
It is you!
Whoa! You look way different.
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay.
Hugs!
Lump!
Said there'd be free hugs. Uh-oh.
Oh, who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
My name is Bella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? Why? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
Because you were kidnapping girls?
Who are you? And why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
Are you insane?
Where is the big mom computer that controls this ship?
Mom computer? What are you talking about?
The wolf told me about you.
Okay, now just calm down. You need some help.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space. It's all fake. The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But...
She's right, my friend.
There he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
Did he free himself?
Hey, why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
I am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
What the hell?
Marikai, what are you doing here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
But how are you... You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The mobs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics.
Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never in space?
No. Loruna is a great empire unto itself, but is part of this very same planet.
Beyond the plague dam.
Funny you should mention that, Bella, because here we are. Now, I prepare the ship for sterilization. You two sit tight and relax.
and know that you are contributing to the well-being of many generations to come.
Captain! Up here! I'm a weapon!
Hey, look, a fork. I'd have a full set if I could just find the...
Oh, I wouldn't bring up the SPOON if I were you. Tiny here broke his heart, so he volunteered for a suicide mission.
You shut your mouth, Dutch!
Hey, don't worry. I won't tell him who you dumped him for.
Yikes.
Okay then. That's a funky relationship.
Hey there. Hope?
Bella, was it?
So, I'm getting the feeling that you weren't behind all these kidnappings.
What kidnappings?
This ship. On the outside, it's built to look like a monster. Every 14 years, a ship like yours comes to a village like mine, and we offer sacrificial maidens to it, so it won't destroy the town.
Can't be.
And then the monster, your ship, takes some of the maidens away forever.
This all sounds so crazy. But it sounds exactly like the kind of scheme the Thrush would come up with.
The who?
Sorry I lied about being your son. The wolf said, well, I'm just sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Sounds like Marikai has been fooling all of us for a long time.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now I imagine Marikai's locked it himself. Our only hope is if there are systems he's overlooked.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a way too.
So, does that mean all those people he's been taking are supposed to be maybe immune to the plague or whatever?
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just research subjects.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my central control sphere. I used it to keep a watch on the ship. Make little changes here and there.
Mind if I try it?
Sure, but I'm sure Marikai shut down most of the remote features by now.
Her voice sounds kind of familiar. Her eyes are so big.
I can see the outside of our door. Looks like the controls have been sabotaged.
Really? Oh, if I could just get out there, I'll bet I could fix them.
Well, yeah, but if we could get out there, we wouldn't need...
Yeah, I know. But still. Now.
Oops, did I just leave? That's not what I wanted.
Oh, I explained
Wow.
that way.
Yeah, that it's kind of informative.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Foomp. What's this?
Oh! I guess that sparking panel had its power shut off for a reason. Whoops. Hey, I can see other rooms.
Yeah, but probably only the ones Marikai doesn't care about.
Hey, cheer up. That's better.
So now we play what door do we unlock and what door do we open?
This ship's kinda dead. Unlocked. That wasn't right. Or was it? Someone should really fix that. That's some bad wiring there.
I do not know what I'm doing right now.
Interesting going on in here? Look on the bright side. I never thought Malchathra would be so full of smiles. Look Look on the bright side. Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over there. Let's try this. Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Ooh, sparkler. That's the spirit. Unlocked.
This is...
Unlocked. Nothing in here except a hexagal. Unlocked. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? Ooh, sparkler. Look at her go, fixing problems just as quickly as, well, as I've caused them. Turn that frown upside down. Here you go. Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip.
Something tells me this is going to be complicated.
Something tells me you gotta lead that little hexagal.
All the way over here. Oh.
That's bad wiring there. Okay, she's on it. Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. That's a good girl.
So I just have to keep breaking things?
Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. There she goes. Worth a shot. Over here. That's bad wiring.
Oh, right.
Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over there. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. This way. Hey.
Damn it.
Anyone got a flashlight? Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Okay, she's on it. That's a good girl.
This timing is terrible.
Over here. Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over there. Don't fix that too quickly now.
Get that lightning bolt.
Come on. Oops. Good girl. Just a little bit more.
And then the next room.
Okay, she's on it.
That one's taking a while.
Let's turn this on. A little further. Let's move this.
What am I forgetting?
Left. Unlocked.
Oh, try that first lightning bolt again.
This one?
Ooh, sparkler. Wait, she's on it.
Alright, now that's activated. Those other lightning bolts showed up again.
Over here.
How do I get her to go over to this one, though?
Alright, hit that lightning bolt, and then up above,
Someone
more
should
lightning
really
bolts
fix
go
that.
up again.
There she goes. That wasn't right. Or was it? Ooh, sparkler. Come on.
Probably.
Wait. She's going up there now.
Good girl.
Maybe now she'll
Little
see
farther.
this thing? Yeah.
She'll have that fixed in no time. This way.
Here we go.
Yes, we made it. Home stretch. No.
What?
Little girl, so sorry. Dang it.
But fuck. Please don't tell me I have to do this again. Oh, it's not here. It's gone, so what do I mess with now? Maybe he ended up somewhere
Anyone
else?
in here? Wow, those arms are strong. Yes, pick that up. Thank you. And now... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I guess it was dirty, but I didn't really need you to... Hey, where are you going with that? Those things have a mind of their own.
Hold on a second. Yeah, I want it to be happy.
Hey, cheer up. Everything's going to be...
Oh.
Sorry.
Whoops.
No!
I killed it.
What's the X up there?
That's to exit the thing. Well, I guess let's try going up here now.
Oh, hey! There you are.
Hey,
So happy to see you. You hang in there, girl.
how do I rescue it?
Is that a box of cereal? Aww.
Shay rules.
Okay, here's a hand. Grab it.
There we go.
Good job. Whew. Come on. Okay, let's be careful this time. I hope that hole is blocked up enough now. She'll have that fixed in no time. Yep. Hey, look! An electrical problem to fix. That's right. Better get on that. That's my girl.
There we go.
Check it out, Hope.
You did it.
We're free.
Attention, approaching red hangout. Prepare for sterilization.
No.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, took too long, game over. I blew it. Wow. It's quite an operation they got going on there.
What is this place?
This is where they build and store ships like ours.
The Nog Factory?
I'm afraid so.
No. This is great. Instead of killing one mob, we can destroy all the Mogs forever. Oh, and all the people in the factory too. Darn.
There are no people in the factory. It's all automated, but I really...
Great! Now we just have to figure out how to use that death ray.
Death ray?
Yeah, you're right. A death ray isn't going to cut it this time. We're gonna need something bigger. Like a bomb. The only thing I've ever blown up was my family's oven. But with all the high-tech stuff on this ship, there must be something we can make a massive explosion with, right?
Maybe, but I...
So I'll make a bomb. figure out a way to dump it in the factory, and also a way for you and me to get the heck out of here and back to our families. Sound good?
Not really, but if there's a chance it will get me back to my family, then it's the only option I've got.
Not exactly a battle cry, but I'll take it.
Well,
I'm guessing she really was a maiden a long time ago.
I don't know.
Because she knows about the factories. And she
Wait, should I have
knew who
written that
America
down?
was.
She is Jennifer
Build a
Hale.
bomb, get it off the ship, and drive the ship out of here. No, I got it.
I had a feeling she sounded like, oh, what the hell's her name off of Diablo? For some reason, I forgot her name. I'm so stupid. I don't think I need to be in this room for anything, but... Nope. Maybe that douchebag's down there and I can whoop his butt.
It's the last girl. The one that downed our vessel.
What about her?
She's significant to him somehow. He was willing to risk everything for her. Twice.
Do you think he found a specimen that could probe the formation?
Yes. I don't even think we need the other specimens.
Render them all, just to be safe. And incinerate the waste material after you repair the ship, Marikai. I'd rather the Council not find out about how you almost managed to lose a collector in the Badlands.
Yes, sir. About the mother.
You know the rules, Marikai. She came into contact with an unpurified primitive. Who knows how many diseases she's carrying?
Yes, Thrushmaster. I'll initiate repairs and prepare the incinerator.
Hurry, Marikai. There's a quiver in my blood.
Well, now we're dealing with evil aliens. I cannot save here. That makes me unhappy. That makes me really unhappy. And uncomfortable.
Looks like some sort of video game.
Maybe it's time to switch.
Can I save over here? Okay, good. Saving is good. Can I take out Malachi? Can I stab him?
I don't want to cut that.
Why not? Fork him.
I don't want to fork that. Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around, though.
Cadaver Face?
I'm not going any closer to that weirdo.
Well then...
I don't think this helmet would do much good there.
Okay, never mind. I guess we'll continue exploring the ship. Since we have access to these other rooms now.
I think I found your bedroom, Dutch.
Where the magic happens.
Between you and the spoon here?
No. That guy, me and him had a big beef over a dame.
Who won?
Don't see him around anymore, do you?
Hey, it's that body.
There you are. And so nice. I can't wait to introduce him to my parents.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Man, I really put some sweet holes in this thing.
She's so proud of herself.
They probably meant tacos till Tuesday.
Nope. You wish. Maybe the wolf costume protects him from infection. That rhymed.
Hi there. Ah! Excuse me?
Initializer. Hello, and thank you for considering the Space Weaver 6X for purchase.
What?
I have been programmed to be the most pre-storage. And I shall weave my yarns into a... Where are my yarns? What happened to my top spindle? Demo terminated. Service requested. So sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling something is supposed to go in this area here, but it's missing.
Not safe.
I get the feeling something is supposed to go in... Looks like there's a bunch of debris in there. I can't get through.
Well, okay, we'll come back here later. I really do enjoy playing as her much more than the other dude. She's much more likable.
She's a silly. Go through the green door, maybe.
Hello?
Hey there. I knew you were faking it. Hey, I go to a more sensitive location than you two, so naturally I'm more sensitive to power surges. You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you?
Hey, my head's normal.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But at least I didn't make it any bigger this time. Oh, there was a dead moth on one of my lasers. It was messing the whole deal up.
Yikes!
Could have been worse. You could have ended up half girl, half moth.
Yikes!
Oh, the stories I could tell, honey.
That's a reference to The Fly.
Caution. Entering an area of strong...
Yikes! What the?
Thank you.
Must have been trying to warn me about falling ship parts.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
I could wear them as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to them. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here.
I don't think I can go through that thing without the suit. Right?
Huh. I wonder what that funny light show is for.
Oh dear.
Man, that's pretty. Wonder what it is.
Oh, that's the fusion orb. It powers the ship's defenses.
Is it dangerous?
Not as long as it's on ice.
And if it heats up?
Omicron fission event.
Ooh, that sounds like an explosion.
Big one. Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I just like to keep track of where all the explosives are.
Oh, there's a bomb.
It would fit in this helmet, but without that cooling stand, I'll bet it would overheat fast. I don't want to melt my fake shade. That kind of tickled.
God, I feel like she's gonna die of radiation poisoning.
I think the only reason she hasn't is because that's on cooldown.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed. Ciao.
You can go into like the train room and stuff.
Yeah, I need to go investigate those other rooms. see if there's goodies in them. Maybe I'll find some ice cream. Never hurts to have ice cream.
Ice cream. Did not see that coming.
What's this thing?
Hey, do these whipped cream guns come off?
Not since somebody used one to blast themselves into an unauthorized area. One guy takes it too far, and we all get punished. Not fair.
What if I stabbed it?
That tool for capturing whipped cream. I don't think the big bowl of room temperature whipped cream will really help me much.
Why not?
Maybe I could cut this whipped cream gun free.
Don't even try to cut that nanofiber yarn. Yeah, it's the same stuff we're made of, and we're hard as nails.
Oh, you gotta let me cut it now.
Well, I guess I'm not freeing that yet.
Is this stuff for real?
I don't know. Eat it and find out. Oh wait, you don't have a spoon. And I guess you won't try to eat it with a fork. Because it's a video game. And you wouldn't.
Yikes. Well,
Whoa.
that room is gone. Looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort
Well,
of
I
force
think
field.
that was the tickle torture room. Or the prison.
The Mr. Huggy?
Yeah. But,
There she goes, dumping the trash
ah,
off the
fuck,
ship
that's
like
probably
if
the
only
guy
it were
who-
a little faster.
no, he wasn't hexagonal.
Won't open. That trash robot shut it tight. Hi. Is there a problem here?
Yes, this train is about to go out of control, and our young hero is nowhere in sight. I blame myself.
Can I ride the train?
Didn't I just tell you we could run away? Also, no, we can't do anything without the young hero.
Who is the young hero?
The big buffer of train stoppers. The young master of rail disaster.
Ugh.
Prevention.
His name is Shay, and his whereabouts are currently unknown.
I have a thing.
If this train is about to go out of control, shouldn't everybody get off of it?
No, it won't go out of control until the moment the young hero arrives.
If the train isn't a runaway until your hero arrives, and your hero is missing, then what's the problem?
If the young hero never arrives, then we have no purpose.
Why do we exist? Do we even exist?
You see, it's unsafe from a philosophical point of view.
Why do you blame yourself?
I banned the young hero for life after a reckless stunt he pulled in the course of a rescue. But now I realize he was just trying to teach us a valuable lesson about safety.
Can I help?
Sorry, but only the young hero can save us.
Are you sure I can't help? How do you know I'm not the young hero?
The young hero has a face that shows no fear. Also, he wears periwinkle loungewear.
Well, stay safe.
Find the young hero. Only he can keep us safe.
Costume.
Yeah. I could wear him as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to death. That could work, but not while he's so flat.
What if I fill him with whipped cream?
Yeah, fill him with whipped cream. Do it.
I mean, that's kind of a stretch, but... I mean, she did say, not while he's so flat.
Do it.
Ugh, this is gonna be weird, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah, fill him without cream.
Ew.
Stop it.
I wonder
Oh God.
if this whipped cream could make my blow-up boy more lifelike.
Why did you have to say it like
Maybe
that?
lifelike is too strong a word, but definitely less flat, and the whipped cream doesn't leak out as fast as air.
It actually patches leaks. Mr. Volta stumbled on the formula while developing his hot patch.
Huh.
You can repair a flat tire with that stuff.
And
Fascinating.
you guys eat that?
Yeah, why are they eating that? That's kind of gross. How does it come out? Does it? What if it don't? Through the door we go.
To the train.
It's time to cause a disaster.
Look who's here.
It's our young hero. He has returned.
Yay! I mean, oh yeah. We're all going to die.
Okay, so what does the young hero usually do in this situation?
We never know. No one can predict the actions of the young hero.
It's been tied to the bridge.
But he didn't do anything.
Trust us. Big improvement.
What's the wave?
Forget it. Moment's gone.
Okay, so what was the point of that?
Did someone say runaway train?
Cut the bridge. Cut the bridge.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Cut the bridge.
It's not letting me do anything though.
Do the wave?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do the wave.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh my god, that's horrible!
Oh no!
That does it. We're definitely getting shut down for good this time.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do now?
At least you guys can work on another mission. I'm a train conductor. I only do trains.
Oh god.
He blew up!
The young hero has exploded banned for life. Well
then.
Alrighty then.
So what do we need that string for?
Looks like spaghetti.
Oh, give it to the
Oh yeah, the yarn thingy.
The nav scarf.
Yeah, that thing.
Nav scarf guy.
I can use this for yarn.
What is it?
Almost one. Here, dude.
Hey, do you need some yarn?
Did someone ask if I need yarn? Why, yes, I do. Thank you. What is that tangled mess? It looks like it was coughed up by a giant cat. The space weasel prefers well-wound spools of yarn. Ideally served upon a fresh spindle to replace his own. Service on this ship has really gone down.
Can you use a fork?
I guess I could stick a fork in this poor robot, but I don't see what that would get me.
Bent times and broken hearts. Nothing else.
So sorry.
I can't stab a robot.
Sure you can. He's got a weak spot in the top of his head, like a newborn baby.
That's
Put it another way.
horrible.
I don't want to stab this robot.
Looks like he's not the only one who's weak in the head.
That's terrible. You're terrible. What a terrible creature.
I don't want to fork that. I don't want to fork that.
So I have yarn, but
You need something to
I get the feeling
put it
something
into
is
a
supposed
spool,
to
I
go in
guess.
this area here.
talk to
I
Mom?
don't think filling this bowl with yarn will make anything useful. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. This pile of yarn won't do much good
Maybe
there.
talk to Mom. Because she knits. Maybe she knows how to put it in a ball of yarn.
Oh yeah, maybe she would.
If only you had the crochet needle.
You're smarter than me. You should be playing this game, not me.
Hey, there was a malfunction with one of the knit creatures on the train.
What? Did one unravel? You know what we call that here?
No.
Tuesday.
Well then, do you want to fix it?
Hey, there was... Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Your son is fine, by the way. He jumped off the ship when I got on. He's probably relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sun.
Well, that's something at least. And my husband.
I didn't see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so. I just wish I could fly back and get them.
Well, let's just make sure that's part of our escape plan. What's Operation Dandelion?
I thought it was my family and me, searching the galaxy for a new home. But apparently that was only Phase 1. Phase 2 seems to be something more sinister.
Why are you eating my chip? Cookie bread things.
You've met that wolf before? Marikai?
You got goldfish,
Yes,
remember?
he's the security officer for the Laruna Elder Council. And a high-ranking member of the
You're
Thrush.
right. I do have goldfish.
What's the Thrush?
The dominant
Don't
political
steal my
party of
cheese.
Laruna.
I only have a limited amount of
They
this
think of
shit.
themselves as more than that, though. To them, they are a special, privileged race of people, obliged to lead the rest of us.
Can I ask, why did you choose to go on this crazy mission?
It wasn't an easy choice. But they said Laruna was dying, and volunteers were needed. Thousands applied, but we were chosen. We felt special. And they filled us up with all this nonsense about it being a noble sacrifice.
Yeah, that kind of thing can be pretty convincing. Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I still need to make a bomb. And I still need to find a way to get it off the ship. And I still haven't figured out a way to drive the ship out of here. So I've got a lot of work to do.
As long as you have a plan.
Basically, I haven't done anything.
What?
Hey, think you could twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to do.
Oh. Or
Petite.
I could have just done that.
Huh. Okay.
Well. That would have been way better to do in the room where I needed to do that.
At least it's not far away.
How about this?
For?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine? I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver!
Hello, and thank you for considering.
Oh!
Yes!
Well then.
That's the stuff.
So
It's a smiley
can we go
face.
somewhere now?
Absolutely. Somebody hand me a star chart, quick. My needles itch.
I don't have a star chart though.
There's only one place to get one.
But only Merrick has the star charts. I don't think I can stab him with anything.
Sure you can.
Well, I mean, I could stab him,
She
but
just won't let you.
yeah. So where am I gonna get a star chart then?
Check the...
Maybe
No, up there.
up here?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fake console though.
Seriously, Who do they think they're fooling with this baby stuff?
It looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field.
There's not any other rooms to explore, I don't think.
Hi.
Who wants to go? Close your eyes and don't look down.
I can't look anywhere.
Thank you for traveling with us.
I have another room to check? Where? I don't think it's back here.
Doesn't seem to be any way back up there, but you know, that's okay. I like having my feet on the ground.
Because I can't go into that room because it's broken. Oops. I've already been in the kitchen. This is his room. I don't think there's anything in here.
Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Mogchathra. You brought this on yourself.
I don't see any star charts. Wait. Maybe that's a
Looks
star
like
chart.
some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around. I don't think this helmet would do much good there.
If I could distract him somehow, then I could grab that.
I don't want to cut that.
Why don't I want to cut him? Cut him.
I'm keeping these to myself. It's hard to find shoes. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in range and I have a clear shot.
What do I need this fishbowl for? I still have it.
Maybe you do need that whipped cream.
She won't let me fill it with whipped cream.
Maybe she will now that you know that it can patch things up.
But what would I patch up with it?
I don't know yet.
Thanks for busting us out of there, girl. What are you doing now? Warning people about that dangerous window? Good idea. We learned our lesson there, didn't we?
The room he was sleeping in.
We can't get into it. The other way is blocked off. You can't go in that way because Merrick's blocking the way.
Go back to the room he was sleeping in. Is he talking about the room Merrick was sleeping in?
Yeah. We tried getting in there, we can't.
No, that is through the red door.
But it leads
The museum.
but it leads to the room. No. Like, go in there.
No, not that red room. Different red room. The one where all his junk is in.
Oh, okay.
I tried using the fishbowl for the core. It's not letting me yet. I need to do something else first, I think. Just not sure yet. So if I go through here, that'll take me to this room. But what would... Wait. Oh, right. Duh.
I'm not going through that.
Oh.
You'll see me.
Never mind. Oh, looky.
Hey, this window is clear now. I wonder... Ah!
Hey, it's the non-maiden.
It's Bella. My name is Bella.
Oh yes, she's from my town.
The one that sprayed me with water? What's she doing out there?
More importantly, can she get us some food?
Are the other maidens in there?
Oh yeah, Drusilla's here, and your other sugar bunting friends. Hey, and some lovely girls from Mariloft with the most amazing featherwork. It is nice.
What happened to you after you were taken?
That gross tentacle dropped us into some sort of tube, and it just dumped us here.
Bella, this monster is some sort of robot.
It's a spaceship. Or at least it pretends to be.
What?
Long story. Tell you after. Magchafra, the Maiden's Feast. It was all a big scandal.
Oh, you must be one of the maidens from Obvious Town.
Why didn't you warn us?
She did, now that I think about it. We just weren't listening.
I'm going to get you out of there.
How? This monster's made of metal.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of there, okay?
Hurry, Bella! So hungry!
Or at least get you some food.
The only food on this ship is frickin' ice cream.
And cereal.
I don't think I can get the cereal thing to do anything. Can I feed them through this hole?
Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
What's going on in here?
Oh.
Looks like the store received some better do some quick repairs.
Well, sir, while you're busy with that shit, I think I'm going to go ahead and steal that star chart.
It's so nice to de-risk
Yay.
people. Bye-bye.
I love quick travel.
It's the best.
Doop-a-doop-doop-doo, just gonna grab this thing right here.
Not my best wiring job, but it looks like it'll hold for a little while. At least until I can get the real repairs done. Now, where was I?
No way I didn't have enough time for that.
Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer, Robin.
Well, that's screwed up. I even quick traveled. So it's not like I wasted any time.
Maybe you need to go into your... Oh.
Is there any food I can get in here for them? Or do I have to get them ice cream? Looks like the only food they're getting is ice cream. I think that's actually this way.
I don't think a big bowl of room temperature whipped
Nope, never mind.
cream will really help me much.
Can you not just use it on the ice cream itself?
Oh, maybe I could use it on just the actual ice cream.
I don't want to cut that. If I wanted a bowl of this, I'd want the fresh stuff up in that truck. Hey, you guys look like you got caught in some sort of ice cream avalanche.
No, we're trying to cryogenically freeze ourselves. Some messed up junk has been going down around here. We'd rather just sleep through it.
Oh, I see. Mind if I have a look around?
Knock yourself out. Just don't thaw us out until things settle down, okay?
Well, that's depressing. Looks like I'm getting some actual ice cream. Oops.
Okay, now I'm cold.
Don't forget about sticky.
If nothing else, they'll keep my feet warm in here.
see.
Yep. Super awesome magic
Friends in
shoes.
Marilock would see me now. Why, yes, I will have some ice cream. Thank you. You sure that stuff is cold enough to freeze you?
Oh yeah, it's made of some really advanced chemical compounds. What we're doing is probably much safer than eating it.
Oh my god.
You sure that stuff?
Oh, never mind. Well, okay, I have ice cream. I can't think of much else to do besides try to give the ice cream to the girls? Or the reactor's hot.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Sludge ate my cloud shoes. Sorry, Cutlow.
Oh.
So yeah, the reactor won't melt this anymore. Well, maybe. Then again, they say it's cold enough to cryogenically freeze things.
How did you can do something with the bomb?
Yeah, I can make a bomb, but still gotta figure out how to get that star chart.
Hey, I wonder if this cold bowl would keep that thing from overheating. Yeah, that works great.
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Not until my super advanced ice cream melts, it won't. And when the ice cream finally melts, something tells me we'll have a nice little explosion on our hands. Speaking of, I should probably get this thing off the ship.
Through the trash, maybe?
Howdy, Mel.
Here goes nothing. Thank you for traveling with us.
Hi.
Fingers. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight. He's a pain, but I don't want to throw him away. Yet.
Thanks. You'll need it, kid.
Let's see. That robot was trying to throw stuff away earlier. But how did I trigger that before? That's not what I wanted to do. I need you to start throwing stuff away again. There's something I can trigger in that room, maybe? I don't think he's gonna go over there right now. Norton, get the hell off my computer.
Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip. That's a bad wiring.
I don't think you can do it with this computer.
How does this thing work?
I think you have to find some other computer, like the one with Merrick's stuff.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Hey, check out my bomb.
Is that our fusion orb? Do you know how dangerous that is?
What? Is it radioactive or something?
No. Well, we told Shay it was, so he would stop playing with it. It is highly unstable at room temperature.
I guess that's why I packed it in ice.
Yes, but when that ice melts, it will probably...
Blow up? That's great. Don't worry. I'll dump it off the ship, way before that.
As long as you have a plan.
Good job keeping people away from... I don't want to bomb that cute little thing.
No, but I want him to throw it away.
I don't think he was the one trying to throw it away. I saw a bigger dude trying to do it.
Was it a different robot?
I think so.
I haven't seen that other robot since, though. The debris. I don't think I have anything to clear the debris. I mean, unless I blow it up.
Looks like there's a button.
Maybe I could stab it. Or maybe not.
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
Bring me a star chart, and the fabric of time and space shall be with to serve your passage.
Hello.
This giant scarf reminds me of someone. I think I need something with a little more finesse.
Hey, I got finesse. I can cut real thin like.
No cutting needed here. Sorry.
Well...
It's so good. Thank you for traveling with us.
What's down that hole?
It's not a hole.
Looks like a hole.
Yeah, it's the floor.
Looks like there's a hole in the floor.
But
Wish
it's
I
just the
knew how to
floor.
fix that. Hey there.
Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Hi, Mel.
Close your eyes. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Looks like some sort of animals. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that.
Why not? Make the repairs more difficult. Can't give them ice cream,
I don't
obviously.
want to blow up anything that close. I don't want to cut that. Do you Shellmound girls still have the hooks on your costumes?
Yeah, but don't tell me to pick the lock. I've been trying for days.
Can I have a hook?
But then how would we get food? When the rats run past the door, this hook is the only thing I have to catch them.
Not that you've been able to catch one yet.
They're too fast.
I'm gonna find a way to get you out of there, okay?
Hurry, Bella! So hungry!
Or at least get you some food. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. Cover your ears, girls. Time for my getaway.
Not again.
Well, I can try this one more time, I guess.
Fingers and toes before leaving town.
Wait. Frick, I forgot which way to go.
You need to go... Fuck.
His room, right?
Yeah. Which is past the main gate.
Run faster, run faster, run faster. Can I push the console, maybe?
There, it's locked.
Ho ho ho, bitch! You ain't getting in now.
It's a chart with stars on it.
That doesn't. I'm breaking that lock.
Okay. One problem solved. Let's see, now I have the star chart, now I have the bomb. What am I missing? Alright, I gotta get the bomb out of here. Wait. What triggered a mess before? I did dump cereal all over the floor before. Maybe he was throwing away cereal. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's see.
That's my gal.
The hell? Well, that's not what I want to do.
Look on the bright side.
Come on, dump the cereal.
Stop.
Oh, wait.
Stop right there.
Maybe I can get the cereal. It's not going to solve my mess problem, but... Your elbow's really digging into my shoulder right now.
Sorry.
I've left it there for like half an hour and I can't do it anymore. Cereal.
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, Yarn Arm.
There's the mess.
Oh, sorry. I was going to clean that up. I promise.
Okay, now he's going.
Hey, it's that little gal riding the vacuum cleaner.
Wait, I need to beat it. It's got that debris in the way. And I can get there with a teleporter. This is the wrong way. Dang it. I hope I'm not too late.
I'm not sure it's a race, but...
I think it's a race. I just need to go over here.
Hi.
Here goes.
I think I should
Oh.
sit. Hey, ooh, you almost got her.
Fuck!
But not quite. I guess I still need more of an advantage.
More of an advantage? What other advantage could I get? Oh. Okay, so I have that in the way.
You had that in the way already, though.
Yeah, maybe I can lock the doors. Maybe that'll make it more difficult. There's gotta be a reason I can lock and unlock, right? So, I need that unlocked so I can get in. I need that law unlocked so I can go through the door. Can't unlock any of those. Can't lock that door either. So...
How does this thing work?
Oh, but I can break the door. That's why it has a timer. I don't think I can break any of the other doors.
There you go.
Nope, that one just opens. That one opens too. So I need to make a mess, run to this room, break the door, teleport. God, that's a big order of operations. Okay. One more for the money. Okay. Cereal's on the floor.
There they go.
Into the control room.
There they go.
Yep, there he goes, alright. Damn, he's fast.
Hey, hold that open for me, would you? Worth a shot. Yes.
What? He... Are you kidding me? But... So do I have to lock the door, break the door first?
Probably.
That sounds...
Let's try this.
I think you needed to break the door on the other side.
There they go. There they go. What? Ooh, here she comes.
Bingo!
Oh. Hey! Nothing but dirty floor cereal for my troubles. Well, at least she left the chute open.
And there's your food.
Well, I was really looking forward to eating this ice cream, but it looks like that's not going to happen now. Bombs away!
Literally.
Holy smokes! I just dropped a bomb! I'd better get us out of here before that ice cream melts.
I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode!
Hey there.
Okay. Now I can get the food for the derps.
You have the food.
Thank you for traveling with us.
You have dirty cereal.
I do have dirty cereal.
Filthy, dirty
Hi,
cereal.
Cheryl!
Hey derps. Do you like cereal?
Here's some cereal.
Oh, thank you, Bella. Let me do it. It's my hook. Leave it to me. Hey, what the heck?
Oh my god, look at the size of that rat.
What? Where? I can't see it.
It panicked when you hooked it and ran off. But it was as big as a cat.
I told you there were rats out there.
This chick is such a liar.
Here, I found some more cereal.
Thanks, Bella. If you close your eyes, you can almost pretend it's rats.
I'm having a hard enough time pretending this stuff is cereal.
God, they're like pets at a zoo. What do I need the hook for, though?
Still smells kind of fishy. And do I detect a whiff of beast hooker?
Beast hooker.
Looks like he finally fixed it for good.
Okay, well...
Ah, you need it for the scarf.
Do I?
Probably.
I mean, that's the last thing I can think of needing it for.
Hey, Belle. You haven't eaten. Thank you for traveling with us.
Well, I've got a star chart for you, dude.
That is an easy one for the Space Weaver. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing.
How about right now?
Kids today. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged.
Nothing happened.
Affirmative. We were already located at the destination indicated by the star chart.
Oh.
You need to alter it.
I hope that I passed. Getting a little sick of this place, to tell you the truth.
That's what the hook's for.
It's just blank knitting. Not sure what I could add to it.
Give him the chart again.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
I'm not sure it would matter how I alter it.
It would be elementary. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and warp drive.
The chart I stole from the big bald
Calipers
wolf.
in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity.
I'm no seamstress.
Spin
That works for me.
velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5,
I only made one alteration, but that should be all I need, right?
3, 2, 1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Leave error?
I think you need to...
Let's try that again.
I think you need a specific pattern, huh?
I don't remember the patterns from before, though.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
Man. I don't have that good a memory.
Space Weaver.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and warp drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity.
Just make one small change here.
Rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. What?
I don't... If I could remember the pattern from before.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
I mean, it looks similar to a star chart from before, but... I don't know what it is. I think I may have to switch for now. Maybe this guy will have something on his ship. Wait a minute, the notes!
Looks so familiar.
No, but... What does this pattern look like?
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
1, 4, 4?
Hey, is that Prima Doom? I mean, Shell now?
No. Maybe that wouldn't work. definitely looks like a star chart, though.
I think it is a star chart, but it's scratchy. Maybe it's missing something, because one of them looks scratched off.
That one does look weird.
It looks like some sort of musical star chart.
Fill in the blanks.
Fell in the blank. 2, 1, 4. Two, 3, 4.
Converting. Star chart. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at this
I don't think anyone would mind this. I think this would look better this way.
It goes 3, 4, 3. This probably ain't gonna work. I'll wait for him to fuck it up first, though. It goes 3, 4, 3.
It looks like some sort of musical star chart.
Where do you get 3, 4, 3 from?
From the patterns on the actual scarf. I am not going to accept that code because I have not found the solution, and that would not be fair.
I think if you fill in the 2
It's the
in
chart
the
I
middle.
stole from the big bald wolf.
I don't know how to really explain it until the map's actually on.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf
The chart
drive.
I stole from the big bald wolf.
There's nothing in the top row. 1, 4, and 3 are filled in for the second and third rows. But there's no correlation between that
Like some
and
sort of
this, really.
musical star chart.
It looks like he tried to erase this one.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
I may not even have the solution for that yet.
These guys did everything on my ship. Welding, washing, electrical.
Nah, it's almost 2 o'clock anyway.
Alex drew this schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercube. Now, if I just knew what to do with it. Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
Dad?
Son,
What's cooking?
found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is, I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
At least now we have a plan, right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
what to do when we get there.
Right.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that dude's whistle's made out of what he needs. But I gotta find something to get that out first. Well, I have neglected him for a while, so I may find something that I need.
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down, huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all. I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Hell, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before. Any idea how to make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
No, but I'm impressed your first step is asking that question and not cut down a tree.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar.
Maybe he likes snakes.
What the? Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome. hate to do this to you, big guy, but... I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now.
Dang, I was hoping he'd do something with the snake.
Yeah. He did like this snake, though.
He did.
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters. I want to tell these people that I've seen their daughter. I'm not ready to answer all the questions they'll surely have.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more slittles. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
Space.
Uh-huh. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
What are you making there?
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood, but, you know, it's getting all trendy. The tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for like ever. But my kit just arrived today, so I've been like hardcore about 6 hours.
What a dork.
What are you forging?
Well, in fact, you are the lucky one to see my very first
neat
collectible die-cast miniature.
Oh. That's so cool.
Well, the catalog said it was supposed to be a wizard, but it looks more like a kitten reading a book. Dang it. Did I order the wrong mold?
You order your molds from a catalog?
Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? It's like, I'm in the cover band phase. I want to do my own material, like, eventually.
Do you have any other molds?
I could only afford this one. The idea was to sell a bunch of wizards to buy more mold, but this stupid cat, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a new mold.
What does that big ladder go in your roof?
There's a ladder on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Vela had something to do with it.
Is Vela a friend of yours?
Well, she used to come around here a lot. Had a thing for my stools.
Do you think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Can you make this?
Hey, do you think you could use your metalworks there to make me one of these?
Man, that is one cool-looking candle holder. I'd love to make you one, but I work from molds, not diagrams. Sorry.
Well, that doesn't help much. How about this?
Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
These little guys were so smart. I bet they could figure out how to make one of these for me. Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety. You never know when an inspector's gonna show up.
There's a piece missing from this window.
Oh, yeah. I lost the sun somehow.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's deep. Time to climb.
Phew, now that was a ladder. Whoa, check out these crazy clouds.
Okay, for there, you're doing great. You built the new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, for there. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, for there, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help? A little farther, for there.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Oh, he is literally Jack Black. That makes sense now.
Why don't you just climb down?
My legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long have you been up there?
Just since this morning.
Are you kidding me?
I just mean really, really stiff.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later.
Alrighty then.
For there.
Hello?
Can you rescue Harm me now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
You're dumb.
Can you untie that bow on Harm me's cloud?
Why would I do that?
So we can use it to make a rescue harness for him.
Great idea. So, how do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah, the big old nasty looking kind.
Thanks. I'm sure it looks harder than it is. Let's give it a shot.
I'll try.
Try to find a loose section.
Like this? Ooh, I think I messed it up.
What does it look like now?
Well,
how did you even do that?
A whole new, terrible knot.
Father.
Hello?
Father, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really?
Does that say I'm...
Could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so.
I'm...
Really?
Weird? I'm weird. Okay, then.
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Try wiggling.
Right. Uh-oh. That made it worse.
What does it look like now?
Well,
what the hell?
Like a whole new, terrible knot.
You know what? I'm just gonna forget about this for now. Because I don't think that's gonna work.
Looks like it's hatching season.
Who's that?
But I was just trying to take care of my family.
Your family, Walter?
Hi,
Or your
my name's Shay. I'm from out of town.
Me too. I'm from Sugar Bunny.
Hey, that's her dad.
My name's Husker. This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking to that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt-er?
My name was lightened to Walter by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not a cult.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that weird guy on that fake cloud over there?
There's nothing fake about Harmony Lightbeard or his
You're dumb.
Stitching holding it together in a big bow at the bottom.
Didn't you notice? It's pretty obvious.
Have you guys seen a giant monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chafra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Bella, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Wouldn't that be today?
Your town wouldn't happen to be named Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunny.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Yeah, something to entertain little kids, maybe.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it away. She's run off now, and I have no idea where.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him. You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
Oh, look. It's her mom.
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
Yes and no.
Which is it?
She was the one that got ignored.
To go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one
The one we
ever
left
will
behind.
again if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Bella. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
That's kind of screwed up.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
You know who she sounds like? She sounds like that summoner lady from Final Fantasy X.
I can't think of any reason that sounds sane.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I've prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
You have no idea.
Algebra.
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 Nope, not part of Maiden's training.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Not getting chosen for things?
That's just mean.
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here.
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself? That's amazing, Twyla.
Meh. That lot of good it did me.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Not good.
Stop thinking.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake?
Where did you get all those cupcakes?
Good cause.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
But
how about a trade? I could give you something.
Sorry, but there's only one good thing I learned from Harmony Lightbeard, and it's that I don't need objects. I need money.
Wow.
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about the missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah, cupcakes against lies.
Maybe the cupcakes are a lie.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done. Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
So you're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger, until it's big enough to take down a whole log itself.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast we met. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
Well, bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said. Is this one of your materials?
Great, you got one. May I ask if you heard about us at work, home, from a friend, or other?
Other.
Alrighty, and thanks for taking our survey.
Alrighty then. Is that thing scratching his back? Oh wait, that's the other girl.
It's the boy.
Okay, old man.
Oh, never mind, it's the
This
dork.
time you're going down.
Owned. Fighting him backwards.
Say there. Do you guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you have so much?
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony, but I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, because I'm a warrior.
Why are you beating up this little child?
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Ah, teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everything. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. For one more cake, I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella with pie.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. See a blank cupcake, I just have to frost it. I'm against this whole bakery thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting!
Do you really need that cake? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go, now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that bog right in that soft mitts really put the fight. I still need the cake. It's where I keep the frosting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am!
Oh.
Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter. Only one in this family that's got any sense. Or guts. I like the way she smells.
That's weird. Well.
Buy a cupcake.
Wonder what this cupcake's even for.
Hey, want to buy a cupcake?
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great! I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone. So now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky.
What's the cupcake
Amazing
for?
fauna on this planet. I mean, place.
Try going up to the beach street?
Why is there a note?
Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus.
Oh. Okay.
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred.
How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time.
Let our child rise
That's dirty.
from its rotten bed.
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing.
What's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything.
Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes.
If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother.
And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy.
But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
I'm going to get a stick, and then we're going to fight for those robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead?
Yeah, we'd love to meet one of your friends.
You did that to yourself, dude.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo.
We're here because this is the tree with the fruit.
The fruit, that is, the answer.
That was really convincing, Courtney.
Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eye Druids.
Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice.
We really came up here because we heard about this Guru of Lightness that a lot of people were following.
But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit, and since it was the answer to the riddle of Thorn,
maybe it's the answer to everything.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions.
This is a matter of faith.
Also, we really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in.
Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Dead-Eye God said.
Long after we are...
Oh.
Wait, are we...
Maybe I should...
Hello.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem.
What's that in that?
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing?
He asked the question for me.
Skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients will stop getting your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
You sound like a drugger. Druggy. The fuck's a drugger?
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own underlying issues. and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juices, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good. So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man. Bye.
That's gross.
It's that little tapper the hunter guy gave me.
So what am I gonna do with this thing?
Stab the tree for its sap!
Do I really have to do that to the poor tree again?
I don't know.
That sounds really, really mean.
Maybe we're the child. Or the rotten fish. You know what?
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. Oh! Ow.
Give it the outfit.
It's really only good for protecting babies from radiation, which is important.
Man, this guy gets so many items.
I'm gonna go bed.
This guy gets way too many items.
Hey, what's wrong, big guy?
Brother Lightbeard needs my help, but I have failed him. Also, I don't like being called big.
Hi, I'm Shay. What's your name?
They used to call me the Third, but after this day, they will only call me Coward, or maybe, if I'm lucky, Coward.
Who's Brother Lightbeard?
Our benevolent leader who was stranded on his high cloud when a strange girl broke his ladder.
Tell me more about this strange girl.
She looked so light, but I sensed a heaviness in her heart. Sure enough, when she got on the ladder, it broke. I think Harmony's teachings really could have helped her.
Any idea why we're able to walk on these clouds?
Because the words of Harmony Lightbeard make us light.
Any idea where I can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Oh, I'm sure we don't have one of those. Harmony hates anything heavy.
Well, see you later. Don't give up. Hey, maybe a hook would help.
I've already hooked my ladder onto his cloud. I'm just afraid to climb it.
Would a cupcake cheer you up?
I don't deserve a cupcake. I failed Brother Lightbeard.
You seen this girl?
That's her! That's the strange girl who broke the ladder. I hate to say this about anyone, but she must have been really heavy.
How does that big cloud stay afloat? Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying?
Okay, see you later. I can't do that from here.
What are you waiting for?
Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Please, I try to avoid useless possessions.
No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet. I don't think I can tap that.
By the way, don't touch that.
There.
No reason.
Hello?
Go get help.
I can't leave Brother Lightbeard's side, or his underneath, or whatever.
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Just tug on different parts.
I'll give it a shot. Now it's even more naughty.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Let's give that... Try to find a loose section.
Okay. Uh-oh.
There, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really?
Let's give that knot. Work it apart with your fingers.
Huh? All right, rats. That was a bad idea.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Let's give that... Try wiggling.
I think I see what you mean. Uh-oh. That made it worse.
What does it look like now?
Well,
it's the original knot.
Like a whole new, terrible...
For there. Let's give that...
What did I try first? Try to find a loose section? How about wiggle?
Try wiggling.
Right. I don't think that was right.
What does it look like now?
Well,
it looks like I'm
a
weird.
Whole new...
Let's give that... Work it apart with your fingers.
Yep. I think I messed it up.
What does it look like now?
Well,
looks like it's just going in a pattern.
I wonder if I could use this tapper to get sap out of that tree.
I dare you. My thick sap has clogged bigger tappers than yours.
Hungry? I have a cupcake.
Ooh, delicious. Just bury it near my roots and I'll slowly absorb its nutrients as it breaks down in the soil.
Sounds time-consuming.
Humans and trees have different perspectives on time, I suppose.
This game has gotten really confusing.
Hungry?
Yes, but only for the sweet bounty of the ocean.
Maybe I can tap his neck?
Maybe I could use this tapper to draw out whatever's stuck in his throat. But he'd probably just end up with two things stuck in his throat. I specifically remember that feed-choking victim of Cupcake. is not one of the steps you learn on first aid. Nice schematic. Hey, do you think you could help me make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam? That looks like a... yes. Yes, if I weren't choking. Okay.
I feel so bad for that guy.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn. Need a little fruit tapper?
That could be useful for collecting samples.
Samples of what?
No idea.
Want a cupcake?
No thanks. I only like the kind your mother replicates.
No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet. I don't think I can tap that. It looks like some sort of musical star chart.
3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3.
It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
Well, I am at an impasse for now. I'm tired.
Hey, you think... I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff.
I'm tired and I'm not making any progress now. So I think I'm gonna call it for now. I'll try to figure this out tomorrow night. I've got a ton of stuff I can do with him right now, but I just don't know what to do in what order with which items. So right now I'm just stuck. Anybody who's still watching, thanks for watching. That's gonna do it for this stream. / video if it gets uploaded to YouTube. Shane's gonna have a hell of a time segmenting this thing. Anyway, until next time, bye everyone.